The following video is not intended for children, and it's best enjoyed if you either don't care about spoilers, or you already finished the patch indicated by the title. Now where's my chicken nuggets?
With the tank's transportation thus arranged, our first task is complete. We may now turn our attention to the second, to wit, obtaining the blessing of the Isambard contingent. Alright. Though we have yet to re-establish a governing body, we provisionally refer to those who remain here as the Garlean community. As you would expect, they are predominantly native Garlean. You don't say! We get it, okay? It's a bad idea to do this without warning the people and getting them to duck and cover, right? Hey, Alfie! I'm glad to see you, Boone. Vitra has explained our present dilemma.
Get on with it. Yes, get on with it!
Talk to 3 random people! We're gonna talk to the community leaders, the Senatus, in the simulacrum, speculum, whatever. I'll go talk to 3 random people! It was actually 5 random people. It is insulting enough that we have had to suffer foreigners in our land, but now you want to reactivate it? Garlemald fell because one of your princes was thirsty for the Warrior of Light. We're boned. Please, please, pretty please, no. Rampant or no, these war Markina are Garlean assets. Furthermore, who's to say that they're as dangerous as you attest? Have you ever tried questing out there or doing fates? Welcome back, all of you. I pray you that there have been positive developments in your efforts to appeal to the Garlean community. Ha! No.
Oh, trade agreements, politics, equitable exchanges. When do I get to use my sword?
Your Excellency, thank you for your careful consideration of Garlemald's future. Though I cannot speak for every Garlean, I myself see no reason to object to your proposal. If you see sense in my proposal, then I ask you to join me in negotiations at Tertium. By all means, go with them. I have learned all that I may regarding the tower's operations, so I too shall me to Tertium. The Tower of Babel is ours by rights, and nothing you can do will convince us otherwise.
Fuck.
I wish to establish a new trade agreement between our nations. It would depend on the precise terms, but I can see the merits. What? I can't believe what I'm hearing. I'm a jerk. I'm an asshole. I'm a piece of crap who doesn't actually want to save his nation. Nonsense. Other nonsense. You're a traitor, Naeus. I have a small penis, Naeus. Lord Metius, wait. It isn't safe out there. Oh, good. He's gonna die. Off to look for the missing senator. Not gonna lie. If I find his dead body, I'm not gonna be sad the way I was with the sisters. Oh, those poor sisters! I'm so... He's alive, unlike the 2 little girls I couldn't save. And no Stola here to give me hugs afterwards.
Don't think I'm indebted to you. I never asked for your help.
Shut up, asshole. Eat a dick, you big jerk.
You love Garlemald dearly, Lord Metius. That much is plain. But you're not alone in that.
Can we outvote him at least?
I gotta watch out so I don't
mourn what has become of our homeland. Bristle at having to rely upon outsiders simply to survive the cold.
Yeah.
Even now, I struggle with fear and uncertainty. Day after day, I ask myself, what is right?
What is wrong?
Where do we go from here?
Give me a sign. What is love?
I've yet to find the answers.
I love that song! Hold on, I might be peeking my microscope.
But I won't stop looking nonetheless. And I won't avert my gaze from our grim reality.
Booba.
Is there hope for us?
Hope bagels! Of course there is. Song of hope, she dances on the wind higher.
Aye. So long as we live.
Exactly.
Garlemald lies in ruins, but the bonds between us will never be broken. We are the chain that connects generations past and future. You and I, it's links. Help us, Lord Metius, for all we have been and for what we may yet become. Please.
I hope this works because I don't want to do another side quest. Oh, the fist clench. Fist clench again. It's back. We all knew it'd be back.
To be lectured by the younger, it ill becomes a man of my station. I will rejoin the talks at Tertium. Might I trouble you to escort me?
Oh dear God. As long as it's you, like actually Jullus doing the escorting and not Boone? Because let me tell you...
Elipard, I apologize for my discourtesy. I owe you my life, and I thank you.
No problem, it's what I do.
Jullus, wait. I'd like a word.
Oh, these two are about to have a little,
With you as well. I'm to stay close, after all.
Okay, I like where this is going, Zip.
Worry not, we shall see the magistrate safely back to Tertium.
Yeah, he's an all-rounder, and Uriange's a healer, so... he'll be safe. Oh, thank God, I thought I was going to do another escort mission.
What is it?
You bound that man with trust, didn't you? That's why he did not require coercion to return.
The theme of the patch.
That looks good. Oh, yeah.
They're flirting.
Shall we walk, perhaps? Chilly, standing around here.
Oh, yep, there's more to the cutscene.
So that's how Zero came to join you. Still, I'm not sure I'm qualified to explain something like trust. I wouldn't describe myself as a sociable person. Before all this, any free time I had, I spent looking after my brother and sister.
They got temper,
As
too.
for the magistrate, I only told him what's been on my mind of late.
Good stuff.
But I wouldn't have done so, I think, if it weren't for the twins' influence.
Alizé is good at prodding people in the right direction. And Alfino's always been a...
Trust is infectious, in a manner of speaking. When someone believes in you, it makes you want to believe in them, in others.
Based
in
and true.
yourself.
Based and true.
Perhaps it's because the magistrate felt that earnestness that he gave us a chance. As I did, after I was caught trying to steal provisions from the enemy. Trust comes easy in such company.
I remember that part. How am I 23 minutes in already?
Little wonder my world is devoid of it. No one trusts in you, and so you trust in no one. And round the wheel turns.
It's a vicious cycle. Very vicious indeed. Oh, hold
During
on.
the Contra Memoria, we had already come to judge one another based on strength and usefulness.
Okay, so even
You
before
either
y'all...
used or were used. Those who rejected this rule didn't survive.
Even before you became Void Sent, that's how it was. Wow.
My mother wanted to save the world. To fulfill the hopes of Memoria's good and true. After she died, I carried on her mission alone.
Oh, wow.
Alone? Didn't you have anyone to help you?
Almost. 2 men tried just the once.
How did that go? And why am I here when they're trying to be on a date?
A swordsman and a mage, whom I met when passing through a village. They had saved the people there from corrupted Memoriates.
That's the guy from the trailer. That's gotta be Golbez,
When
right?
they learned our enemies were the same, they seemed heartened.
Darmok and Jalad at Tanagra.
They claimed to be soldiers of a kingdom called Baron, and were traveling the realm in search of a means to end the Contra Memoria.
Cecil's kingdom from 4.
They invited me to join them. I refused. How could I not, having learned the lessons of my world? Those who would work with others always have their own motives. I would not place myself at their mercy. I would not be forced to submit.
That's a lot of glare.
I expected some manner of outburst. Some show of frustration at having failed to deceive me. But they simply watched me walk away. I didn't know what to make of it then, but now... Perhaps they shared a bond of trust. Perhaps they were the last ones left who dared.
It's possible.
Perhaps they hoped I was like them, too. Perhaps it was just an offer, and nothing more.
Or maybe that's supposed to be Cecil and not...
I continued fighting alone. But ultimately, I was undone. Overwhelmed by enemies that had banded together.
She used to be a paladin. Yeah. I remember from the last flashback.
I was cold. In pain. Wishing desperately that someone would save me.
Oh, wow.
And as I lay there in solitude, I felt it happen.
It happened right then and there.
The breaking of our world. Darkness washed over me, and I was swept into the rift.
Holy shit. That had to hurt.
When I finally managed to return, it was to a world forever transformed. My home, now filled with abominations.
Thousands of years ago, huh?
I had a chance to learn about trust, and forsook it. I never had the power to save my home single-handed. I should have accepted their invitation. Had I joined them as I've joined you, I might not have had to face the end of the world alone.
There's no sense worrying about the should-haves. You just stress yourself out.
But
Just
it's all
life.
history now.
Yeah.
No amount of reflection or regret will
Life's too
change our present reality.
Life's too short to live in regret. Don't apologize, don't regret, just do.
Whatever may have happened in the past, you're still here, Zero. Alive.
And he still clearly has the hots for her.
So long as you're alive, there will always be hope, no matter how bad things get.
Saying what's on my mind.
What
Wire
you
me
couldn't do yesterday, you might still do today.
Why am I Jullus? Why am I Jullus today?
Think about it. It's plain that you've forged bonds with those around you. If you didn't feel that in some sense, would you have risked your life as you did for a meager ration of boots?
Boots. I don't know. Those dumplings are pretty good.
I trust you too, for what it's
Aw,
worth.
that's sweet. That's good. That's good. My brave little spot.
Here it is again.
Warm and fuzzy feelings in the chest region.
The fire that burned in my breast when you came to my rescue. The urge to weep, though there is no sorrow.
Human emotions are
If this
complicated.
is trust, then what must I do? How do I answer it?
Big hugs all around. Big squeezies. However you feel like using it. Snuggles. Zero. Ow! This is usually where the moment is shattered by an oncoming monster.
Give me your hand.
Oh, baby.
It's not something you do constantly, mind. A friend is a friend regardless.
A friend.
Aww.
So that's what it means.
This is so wholesome. That means that
Someone you trust.
if they're getting this wholesome now, it means shit's gonna go down later. Oh, this is so sweet. I miss Stolla's warm hands. Granted, it's only been a day, but, you know. Oh. Xenos. Man, that was a great fight. Full glad am I to see everyone returned. I dare say this is a fine opportunity to announce the trade agreement. Friends, countrymen, lend me your ears! Nice Caesar reference there. We now have a trade agreement with Rods at Han. It is my hope that through this agreement our people will enjoy a mutually beneficial relationship for years to come. And for comes 2 years. To be recognized as equals, as a nation of something of value to offer others. That validation alone is enough to rekindle their hope bagels. 'Tis by virtue of this partnership that we may access the Tower of Babil, a rather timely development given the aether tank's impending arrival.
Let us take a moment to review matters as they stand.
And I'm gonna take a moment to take a drink of water while he's talking.
Having procured sufficient stores of ether, we may now channel the requisite energy unto the moon via the Tower of Babel. Our work on the star is complete. However, we have yet to receive word from Y'shtola as to the state of the lunar preparations.
Oriange's talking. He might say it. He might say it.
Open the gate and measures to forestall a void-sent invasion. Neither task is simple nor quickly completed. She would doubtless benefit from our assistance.
The very thing I was about to propose. Let us join her above and lend what aid we may.
Yeah!
Ere we set forth, however, Y'shtola did bid me relay a message to thee.
Oh?
As thou art well aware, a key objective of our mission is the extraction of thy sister Ashdaya from the Void. Held captive for millennia and divested of an eye, she is like to be severely weakened.
Makes sense.
To make good her escape, she shall require aid. Aid that is best provided by a fellow great worm.
He's gonna come in his full dragon form.
You would have me go in my true form.
Can he fly to the moon in that form?
Very well. Like our sire, we great worms are capable of traversing the great expanse.
Oh, yeah, of course.
The journey will take some time, but I shall take myself to the moon.
Nice. This is gonna be rad!
To begin with, I shall return this vessel to Radzad Han, that I may have both my eyes.
Good plan. Doesn't it hurt plucking them out like that?
And until such time as we find Ashdaya, I would entrust her eye to your keeping.
Not the first time I've held an eye of a great worm. This one time, Racevalgar lent me his eye.
Will you do this for me?
Abso-frickin-lutely. Pondering the orb.
We shall contact you via Link Pearl once all is in place on the moon. You need but follow Y'shtola's instructions.
Understood. We'll be ready.
Blah, 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 blah. Speaking with no sound.
Take care, Zero.
Oh. He's sweet on her. But I'm sure everybody wants to see...
It will be the briefest of homecomings. I'll be back before you know it.
Death flag! Death flag! Death flag! But most people want to see her and Y'shtola hook up, right? Am I right? You know I'm right.
In mare elementorum, then. Go well.
Wait, it's Mare Lamentorium? I thought it was Mare. You know, like mermaid, mare, it's a sea, right?
I took the liberty of informing Ishtola of our arrival. She and her entourage should be here momentarily.
An entourage of bunnies? Nope. It's Stinian, Nadana, and a couple of alchemists. Hey, gorgeous.
Forgive me. I'd hoped to have everything in order sooner. My thanks for the extra hands.
You did great.
Alphino and Alice stand ready at the Tower of Babel. Vritra is also en route.
Excellent. You've done well, all of you. For my part, I've managed to prepare the ritual with help from the Watcher. All that remains is to channel the aether from below. This should, I pray, open a gate leading to the moon of the 13th.
Otherwise, we're in for a long fall.
May I just say how excited we are to be a part of this grand undertaking. The development of the artificial Atomos was one thing, but this is an opportunity like no other.
Right?
Ishtola even managed to get a loan of elegant treatises on void sense summoning from the prized collection of the Sons of Saint Koinak.
Pretty good.
The Empire's application of etherochemistry in regulating void gates provided us with many a useful insight for our work, let me tell you.
Hold on, I'm drowning in her eyes.
I asked a favor of Grahatir when we were comparing notes on cross-rift travel.
Oh, yeah.
Given his credentials, I was confident he wouldn't be denied.
He's still dealing with the stuff of the gods. Ooh, good shot.
The knowledge of our forebears has brought us far, as has our own.
Great shot. Oh my goodness.
And with our knowledge and resources, we shall construct a void-sent containment seal on a heretofore unseen scale.
Ooh! You can leave it to me, whatever it is.
Containment seal? Then thou wouldst make use of...
Aye, a tried and tested means of holding dark entities at bay is readily available here. 'Twould be remiss of us not to employ it.
Zodiark's prison.
We shall reforge the brands that Xenos and Fandaniel destroyed. That which held even Zodiark shall more than suffice for void scent of any persuasion.
Ah!
The Watcher is already hard at work, tending to the most critical parts of the brand's restoration. There are, however, a number of concerning factors that remain. With your help, I'm sure we can resolve them.
Oh?
Time is of the essence, so I suggest we continue this discussion as we make our way to the brands.
Okay, this is probably the next side quest thing. We probably gotta fix some shit, right? Or is this gonna be like an accompanying thing where she's where we're following her around? Let's find out. Okay, after talking to Ishtola, we talked to Livingway and Mr. Destination.
Dreadfully sorry to have kept you all waiting.
You're cute. I forgive you instantly. We're gonna use the bunny robots. Nice.
Hello there, friends. A new person. Heard there was a bit of a rush, so we gathered what combat-ready supporters we had available.
A welcome contribution. Thine initiative never ceaseth to amaze.
Oh, stop! You're making me blush.
Duh. Effing
Though we
adorable.
have fulfilled the purpose given to us by Hydaelyn, aiding the people of Aetheris remains our greatest joy.
Duh. Rabots. They're
So you
rabots.
can count on us, ever and always.
Wait, there was a bunny rabot in Sonic Saturday Morning, right?
Right, so we originally deployed these supporters to patrol the moon and keep it safe.
Okay, good stuff.
They've never tussled with Voidsent before, but with sufficient data, they ought to hold their own against the ghastly fiends.
What?
Practical, tactical data acquired in the moment. And who better to give the supporters an educational thrashing than the champion of Aetherius?
Good point. You want me to beat up your...
I would make a better instructor.
Being an actual Voidsent herself.
Not only have I fought Voidsent, I am one.
That's gonna be a meme! That's gonna be a meme! Whoa. From the trailer. Nah. Uh-oh. Why did you program them to feel fear?
Well, don't just stand there. Engage! 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 Engage!
Oh, God. That'll do, pig. That'll do.
A defeat bitterer than the bitterest carrot. Using this experience, we must enhance the supporters and turn them into Voidsent slaughterbots!
Only you could say slaughterbots and make it sound
Indeed.
adorable.
Right after we've managed to put the poor dears back together.
Pray forgive our comrade's enthusiasm. May I inquire as to how long the repairs will take?
On an ordinary day, I'd say no less than 5 carrots briskly consumed. But if you were to provide us with encouragement... we just might be able to do it in 2.
Stop! They're too cute! Nah. So, encourage them. Oh. Oh! Or you?
This I leave to you.
We rallied our squadron, and now we're ready.
Can you hear me? We've just finished restoring the brands.
Fantastic.
Let us reconvene once you've finished tending to matters there. The culmination of our efforts is nigh.
Let's do this. In the next one, that's our show. Thank you so much for watching. I'm gonna eat some more food, record another episode, and if I end up linking the episodes together, you're not gonna see this. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe, and have a good one.